What is up, everybody? We've got a special episode today of Zach getting angry at things. So this is Zach, also known as Angry Irishman 86, and I'm here with my brother, who is known as Kofefe Pot Monstrosity, at least in Age of Empires 2. What is up, brother Josh?
Hello. You are going to teach me all the things. This is Josh, also from my channel, Black Wolf Gaming.
Yeah. Real quick, I am going to drop the audio of the game a little bit. Alright, so basically today, just going to help my brother out with playing against the AI. He hasn't played in a while, so it should be fun. So,
And I'm also not that good.
and there's that too. There's that. So, you know what you do at the very beginning?
So I'm going to take this little horsey here, also called a scout. I'm going to assign him to 1, and I'm going to have him go around, and then I'm going to have this guy farm these geese, and these 2 chop wood.
Wrong.
That's why I said it like a question, like it's a quiz.
Okay, all right. So you're gonna select these 2 villagers at the top, and you're gonna build a house with them. You're gonna select this other villager and build a house with him. Run one of your geese underneath the town center, and then tell your town center to have all of the villagers that come out of it go to that geese.
Should I immediately start building villagers too?
Yes. So the first thing you do is hit your hotkey for the town center, which should be H. And then you hit Shift A, and that builds 4 villagers.
Oh, it's Shift in this one? Okay,
yes.
I'm still thinking of the original edition where it's just A, so Shift. Okay.
Well, Shift A tells it to build 5.
Oh. Okay.
So you can go and just hit A 4 times or whatever, because that's all you have food for. But let's go ahead and do that, and we'll get this game going.
Okay, so this guy... Build villagers first or houses first?
Grayton?
I'm going to do it
build villagers first, because you want your town center working at all times.
Okay, here we go. Shift A. Did that work?
Ready.
Oh, it's on Q.
Yeah.
Yay.
Okay, now get
Grayton,
those 2 villagers
Yay.
to build a house.
So Q, and then Q.
Ready.
I'm already slower than you, and this guy as well?
Yep.
Ready.
And have him build a house near the geese so that he picks up this other one you can't see.
Oh.
Mandatum?
Which I guess is the point, right?
Right, yeah.
Greeting?
So you always start with 4 geese. So if you only got 3, you know that the other one's right there. Okay,
Ready.
now get all of those villagers working on 1 geese.
Okay, yep, that's right. So, should I walk him? Oh, there he is. There he is. So send him over there and have him work on the geese as well?
Yes. Okay, then you don't want all of your geese sitting right there. Only one of them should be sitting next to the one that's being eaten. Okay. So move 2 of them away and leave one of them there. Now, DE does have this thing now where you can just put your scout on auto scout.
Can I do that?
Okay. Let's see. So this next villager that just popped out, you want him to go to a wood line and start chopping. So just pick one of those villagers, drop the food off, and have him build a lumber camp near the trees. Okay.
Yay.
Over there. And then build more villagers?
Yes. Always trying to build villagers.
Try to just build as many as I can. No. Go over there. Oh, they...
That's right. That's not too far away.
Okay. I'll move this guy over here underneath.
Okay, you gotta get your scout moving.
Should I set him to auto scout?
I wouldn't do that yet. I would start searching up to the north a little bit.
Okay.
And just try and like go in like a little circle around your base.
Okay. This must be infuriating for you just watching me.
Mandatum.
Like this.
Let's see, you got
Grayton.
your town center is idle.
Good idea.
Okay, and you got one villager
Ready.
just standing underneath it, so you want to make sure that you set your gather point to the wood line.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, and are you the Britons?
Yeah.
Mandatum.
Oh man, I forgot that you eat geese faster.
Yay.
Okay, I've got all these guys. I
Yeah.
only have like 8 pauses
Mandatum.
left.
Okay,
So
all right.
all these guys suddenly became
Ready.
idle.
Yeah. So what normally you want is hopefully you've found other geese by now, and they should have been run under there.
Great.
I forgot you're the Britons, and you're only supposed to have 5 villagers on a geese because they eat them so fast.
Okay.
But anyway, so when you unpause, send
Yay.
2 of these
Mandatum.
villagers to chop wood.
Okay.
Okay. Well, send one of them to build a house, then chop wood, and then
Ready.
and send the rest of them to chop one of these little straggler trees next to your town center.
This one.
I can't see what you're clicking.
I'm not clicking. I'm just hovering over it.
I can't see anything that you're doing.
Oh, I guess. Yeah. Because
Yeah.
you're spectator. Oh, the one to the left. To the left.
Yeah, that'll work. And then you need to send one of them to go hunt this boar and pull it back to your town center.
And then the ones who are chopping, have them take the boar down. When it
Yeah, the
arrives?
ones who are chopping next to the town center.
Right. So
Yep.
I'll actually put. Okay, so 2. One will build a house. One will go chop wood. The rest.
We'll chop wood right next to your town center.
And one will go get a boar.
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
And so it's going to be a lot of clicks.
Yeah. Do you care where the house is? Because I put it over there.
That's fine. Okay, and then make sure your town center is building villagers. Who's hunting the boar? Oh, there he goes. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry, you can't see.
Okay, run him back. Yep.
Ready.
Grayton.
And then that
Ready.
one who's building the house, have her
Mandatum.
hit the board too.
Yeah.
And
Yay.
this one that just
Grayton.
popped out, have her
Ready.
get the board.
Mandatum.
Oh,
Put your gather point on the board right now.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. You found a couple of geese, so you want to run those underneath your town center.
And there's our other boar too.
Yeah.
Grayton.
Okay.
Okay.
Yay.
So you've
Ready.
got 7 on the board. Usually, your first board you want 9, but we're
Yay.
a little off. So send your next villager out to the next board.
I picked the damaged guy.
Greeting.
So go get him.
Mandatum.
And build villagers.
Grayton.
Not enough food.
Okay, do a
Okay.
force drop. So select your
Ready.
village, just right click the town center, and then right click. There you go. Yeah. Okay.
Mandatum.
Now watch your vill. Yep.
Yeah. I'm gonna garrison her.
Okay. Have your next vill go to the berries.
Grayton.
I don't see the berries. Hang on. Focus on
That's fine.
Oh, where's the berries?
Mandatum.
Oh, I see him. I see him. I'll
Okay,
set him down
and where's
there.
your scout? What's your scout doing? Do you have your scout on auto scout?
I will set him down.
Send your scout. I wish I could click. Let me see.
Route?
Oh, it won't let me. Over to the right. So you still have 2. You have 2 geese out there somewhere.
Okay.
Okay, so any of the little
East.
black spots that are close to your base, have them search there. I'm guessing they are over to the right of that wood line in the back.
Okay. I'm having him go
Okay.
over there.
Need to be building vills.
Requeued. And my gather point's the berries.
Yeah.
Right.
So have the next one build a mill right on top of the berries.
Okay, all these guys just went idle.
Yeah. So you want 4 of them to go to that goose that's dead, that's being eaten,
Yay.
and the rest to go build another lumber camp.
Same area. Doesn't matter where.
I'll go back behind the gold.
Back behind.
Get your scout moving.
Up and right.
Yep.
Ready.
Okay, the scout did not find. I'm gonna have him check out this triangle here.
Yeah, so where your lumber camp is, have your scout look over to the right of that.
Okay.
Okay, and then for future reference, the lumber camps should be like right up next to the trees, since they chop through trees fast.
Yeah.
So that they're not going to be very.
Yay.
Nope.
I got a bunch.
Okay.
sitting idle.
Yeah. Click up to. Cut off one of these villagers it's building and click up to the feudal age. Have one of the villagers go out and build a barracks, followed by a house. Oh, hey, I was right.
You find it,
Yep.
Ready.
and then have that same one build a house too.
Okay,
Mandatum,
and then
ready.
the ones that
Yay.
are idle under the town center, send them out to one of the straggler trees again while the geese come in.
Grayton.
Really big geese. Okay. So, I mean, really, the trick is nothing should ever be idle, which I mean sounds simple, but then when you're in the middle of it,
Yeah, it's difficult. Let's take two of the villagers that are on the backwood line and have them build a mining camp next to the gold.
Mandatum.
when you say the back one
Grayton.
The wood line close to the edge.
to the right,
Yeah.
take
Ready.
two of them off.
Okay, and then those
Yay.
villagers
Ready.
that are chopping stragglers around
Freedom.
your town center, send them to the goose,
Grayton.
and then build another house
Yay.
with this
Mandat,
villager just
yay.
hanging out over here.
Yep.
Okay, now with the gold next time, you want a space between your mining camp and the gold.
Oh, the reverse of the.
Yeah, because the gold lasts for a really long time.
Okay, so they can just bounce back and forth. Okay.
Okay.
Ready.
Take two of the
Grayton.
villagers. Well, first of all, build vills out of your town center.
Mandatum.
Yep.
That vill
Yay.
that's just done building
Ready.
the house, build a archery range.
Okay. And I'm kind of making a wall here.
Grayton.
Right?
Yeah. So they changed the Arabia maps. Get your scout moving. They changed the Arabia maps so they're way more open, so it's way harder to wall now.
Okay.
Mandatum.
But I move him towards.
Okay. These
Mandatum.
vills that are about to
Greeting.
finish the
Mandatum.
goose, you need to build. Send two of them to gold, and the rest build farms, and then put your gather point on wood. And then the archery range needs to start popping out archers.
Ready. Yay.
And the
Mandatum.
villager who made that archery range, have her build another one.
Okay.
And I can't see what upgrades you're getting, but go to one of the lumber camps and get the wood upgrade.
Okay. I haven't gotten it yet. What about the mill?
Don't worry about that one.
Okay.
Okay, town center is idle.
3 villagers queued up.
Grayton.
What about your archery range? Okay, that's good. Send your, put your gather point for the archery ranges forward a little bit.
Okay.
And then when that
Mandatum.
villager is done building that next one, have her build a blacksmith, and then
Grayton.
you also need to build a
Ready.
house with one of the villagers on wood,
Ready.
like the one that just popped out.
Yay. Ready.
Sorry, again, the blacksmith. What was that second thing?
House.
Oh, she needs to do a house.
You need someone else to do a house, because you're about to get housed. Maybe take
Okay.
2 or 3
Mandatum.
villagers off of wood real quick to build a house, and then just go right back to wood.
Yay.
Okay, here it comes.
Get your scout moving.
Yep. Oh, just about.
Housed like a noob. Okay, then pause for just a second. Okay, so one of the best things you can do in the feudal age, well, just in general, is select your military buildings and give them a group number.
Okay.
So for whatever reason, I always group my archery ranges as 7. Because I like my first 3 to be like military ones.
Mm-hmm.
So double click them, select them both.
Yep.
Whatever one works for you. And then that way you can just hit like 7 AA, and then they both will start popping out an archer.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So go ahead whenever you're ready.
Do it.
Okay, you've got 4 idols,
Yay.
and
Greeting.
3 of them are on that house. Have one of them build another house.
Grayton. Mandatum.
Okay. And then you need another Vil popping out. And put your gather point from the town center onto gold now.
Got a bunch on berries, and that berry's gonna run out.
Mandatum.
Okay, have a couple of them build farms.
Ready.
Ready.
Now, this isn't going to matter against this computer, but you have like
Mandatum.
9 villagers at the front wood line and only 2 at the
Ready.
back. Ideally,
Freedom.
you'd have that more spread out. So, like, if he attacked the front wood line, you wouldn't have to stop all of it.
Gotcha.
Okay, need to be producing archers and villagers.
Okay, I've got an idle villager. It's wood or gold?
Grayton.
So I would
Mandatum.
take a couple of those idols near your mill and put them on wood in the back, and then 3 of
Ready.
them build farms. And then
Yay.
you
Mandatum.
have an idle one that made that blacksmith. She needs to build a couple of houses next to the blacksmith. Maybe finish walling off to the wood there.
Mandatum.
Okay, and then also we need to start sending your archers
Yay.
forward and upgrade their attack.
Ready.
So go to the blacksmith, click fletching,
Mandatum.
okay,
Ready.
and then
Yay.
give your archers a group number and send them forward. So your
Like this relic. There's a relic over to the left. Something like that.
Ready.
yeah, so your scout has scouted his base a little bit. So what you want to do is figure out where his resources are. Okay, so you can see like he has a mill, he has a lumber camp, he never took his boar. But I would go like towards his lumber camp. He's probably chopping wood over there somewhere. And what you want to do is just target as many villagers as you can.
Yay.
And then you need to make sure, building villagers all the time.
What should I
Grayton.
have there? Your gather points currently gold.
I would start building farms with them. So just put the gather point right outside the town center. And whenever one pops out, just have it build a
Ready.
farm. And then
Mandatum.
your idle villager, have her start building more houses. I would put them over,
Yay.
To the right?
to the right where you can like block off this little area.
By the barracks.
No,
I hope that's what you
no,
meant,
no.
'cause it's-
By the
Grayton?
wood. Up front. In between the 2 wood lines.
Oh.
Okay, and then we want to get those archers moving forward again.
Okay. Hold on. No, I want the. I can't select that other house.
Ready.
Okay, gotta be building vills.
I am.
Oh, you can click up to the next stage.
Ooh.
So stop one of them, and then have the other one click up,
Mandatum.
or have click
Yay.
up after that first one. Yeah.
There we go. Where's my idol?
Mandatum.
Farm. No, don't attack that. Okay.
Ready. Mandatum.
Okay, then have your scout kind of run around in a circle.
Yay. Grayton.
around his base. Okay, so we got a lot to do right here. Keep building archers, build another archery range, and then get the armor upgrade for your archers. Don't run your archers into... Okay, you see his farms? That means that his town center is probably right there.
Yeah.
So we don't want to run right into that, so just kind of circle around.
Okay. Oh, he's bringing pikemen.
Oh, that's
And I
fine.
didn't-
Archers kill pikemen.
Okay, I'm gonna wipe them out real quick.
Yeah.
And use to do a bunch of stuff. Okay.
Bam, dead.
Ready.
Okay, archers. I need one to build another archery range, you said.
Yes.
Do that.
Try and build it more
Yay.
forward, kind of
Ready.
next to where your other ones are, or even delete one of these houses you just built and build
Yay.
it there.
Yay.
Okay, and then get your
Mandatum.
army forward, you know, moving around, finding vills to shoot.
Get their armor though, padded archer armor.
Yay.
Yeah. Then when you hit Castle Age, the first thing you want to do is get the crossbow upgrade.
Okay.
So you'll go to the archery range, and you know it's right underneath the archer.
Okay, I'm gonna
Get
send
your
my-
scout moving again.
Yep. He's moving.
Okay,
Ready.
get your
Mandatum.
army moving around in a circle. And then, since we know that this computer player isn't building stuff that's gonna really do much to you, I would put the gather point for the archery ranges like way forward.
Okay.
Okay, watch your
Freedom.
archers. If you were playing a ranked game right now, they'd all be dead.
Yep.
So you found his gold. I would go camp as gold.
Oh, they're such bad shots.
Ready.
This one.
Mandatum.
Okay, and then something annoying you can do is just kill his farms. Watch your
Mandatum.
second group of archers. They're gonna get.
Oh my god, they're such morons.
Okay, you gotta go back home, build some houses,
Okay.
and then a good thing to do with
Ready.
archers and crossbowmen
Yeah.
is to put them on stand ground.
Mandatum.
Otherwise
Okay,
they
because
get-
they all just moved forward right under the town center there.
Yep.
Okay, now you, never mind. I was gonna say something. But,
Ready.
I'm just having them attack.
yeah.
Mandatum.
Let's see. The ones that are up shooting the market, I would move them over between the market and the lumber camp, and then have your scout run around, see if he can find more villagers. The archers in the south. Do you see the other wood line off to the east?
Off to the east.
Ready.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, send them over and just like set them right
Yeah,
next to the lumber camp.
Okay.
The other archer group too.
Yay.
Okay, and make sure you're still building archers or crossbowmen at this point and villagers at
Grayton.
home.
Ready.
Okay.
Mandatum.
Yay.
Oh, and I need to include.
And then to finish this off,
No, guys, get back. You see that? You
No.
went too far.
yeah.
It's okay.
Ready.
Okay.
So he's not really getting any resources anywhere. Oh,
Mandatum.
but I would take 2 villagers and build a siege workshop like right next to his mill.
Yay.
Okay. You got some idle villagers.
Yeah.
Sorry, siege workshop next to his.
And make sure you're building crossbowmen.
I am.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
Mandatum.
Should be.
You're only building 2. You got 3 archery ranges. Oh, there it goes. Never mind.
Ready.
I think my thing's like a few seconds behind.
A minute delay. Yeah.
Okay, then at home build a what's it called? Well, you probably should have built an
Grayton.
extra town center.
Yay.
Ready.
Okay.
I forget that they're cheaper with Britons.
Mandatum.
So
Greeting.
those guys on the wood line in the back, have them build a town center kind of in between the gold and the wood.
Here it comes. Gold in the wood. Oh, in the back?
Yeah,
When you say back, that's like the one to the right and up of my town center, right?
right.
So like right there, maybe. I got.
No.
No. Should I stop it?
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Just have them build it. Yeah.
Yeah. I wish there was a way for you to like point.
I know, right?
Idle villagers, should they just do?
Have them build another one,
Ready.
another town center, where your other
Mandatum.
wood choppers are.
Okay.
Okay, and then you need someone building a house.
It's like right.
Grayton,
right there.
yay.
Okay, and then
Mandatum.
You can.
God, what is that building called? Take 2 villagers off of your farms
Ready.
and build a university.
Mandatum.
Okay.
Okay, then your siege workshop is done up front. Build a mangonel out of it. He's-
Go ahead. University.
Yeah.
Ready.
Hang on there. His villages are attacking me. Which I guess means that he's getting desperate. Okay, university. You want it back at home?
Yeah.
Yay.
I mean, it doesn't really matter, but you know, if you were playing against one that would be like attacking you constantly, you don't want it in front because it would be
Yeah.
knocked down.
Do I want any mining upgrades?
Yes, that was one thing I forgot. Is like you should have got the gold mining upgrade when you were going up to Castle Age.
No, Mangonel, get back.
Okay, and then the mangonel can hit the town center without getting hit. So have the mangonel attack the town center, and then have your crossbowmen sit behind it, and just pick off any vills that come forward and try and attack it. So yeah, just put them on stand ground right there, and then build another mangonel,
Ready.
and then make sure you're building villagers.
Oh, I need to go and give my
Grayton.
town centers. I don't know.
Greeting.
So with the town centers, you can just hit HA,
Oh, okay.
and it'll cycle through them, or whatever your button is for villagers. It might be Q.
Yeah, it looks like it's cute. Okay.
Yeah. So you know, the biggest thing is just like multitasking,
Oh yeah.
and so the best thing you can do is like pick one type of civilization, like either an archer civilization or a cavalry civilization, and just practice the start over and over and over.
Your build order.
Yeah, practice your build order, and then
See.
learn a couple of hotkeys at a time.
Yeah.
You know, because the difference between, you know, having to click
Yay.
a few things and just using your left hand to tap a few hotkeys is a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and like I said, I remember the original hotkeys, especially for building. Well, and I guess that's what you're talking about, but they switched them all up for Definitive Edition, and I still haven't gotten used to it.
Yeah, and you can go. I went through and I changed them back. They have a preset for it.
Okay. Well, it's been so long that I've played that I don't know if I even remember the old ones anyway.
Right. Yeah, man, that wasn't terrible.
No. So, and I think what I learned here is, so we focused on wood, food, and then we focused on gold. And I never once ran out of gold or food. I wasn't even looking up at the resources.
Yeah, you have a
it was
ton. You could
Yeah.
go up to the Imperial Age.
Yeah, I was just consistently pumping out crossbowmen and pumping out villagers and didn't even have to worry about it. The only resource I had to worry about was getting housed.
And that's a bitch.
And so part of it is just like you said, you pick a civilization and you pick one unit to really sort of focus on, and then you dump all your resources. You go for all the resources that get that and really focus on that,
Yeah.
right?
Ready.
Yep.
Greeted.
And then, then the part that I struggle with is once you get to the castle age, the game pretty much triples in size of like what you can build, like units wise, buildings wise, and all this. So, um, it's really, it's like a game of chess where you don't have any time to stop and think.
Mhm. Yeah, it's a blitz game. Yep.
Yeah.
No, that makes sense because I'm thinking about what would happen if he started building knights, right, and started crushing my
Yay.
crossbowmen. How would I adapt to handle that?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
pikemen, right? But I'm already low.
Well, it kind of depends. If you have enough crossbowmen that you can one-shot knights, then
Okay.
you just kind of, as they come at you, you just back away, then attack one, back away, attack one, back away, attack one. The
Gotcha.
problem is when he gets knights and then he has a mangonel behind him.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you're the
Mandatum.
Britons, so you have +1 range, so you can actually range mangonels too, which is annoying as hell when you're playing against them.
Mandatum.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So
And I'll say another thing is that it feels like I was very focused this game. Obviously, I was focused on what you're trying to tell me to do and when to do it, but that helped me ignore a lot of other stuff that sometimes I pay attention to. I'm trying to think what that might be like. Like I said, looking up at my resources and thinking about where are my resources and how can I get it. But if you're focused and you've got it, you've got your plan and you're just executing it, you don't even have to worry about the resources, which kind of eye opening.
yeah, yeah, it takes a lot of practice. It's a very difficult game,
Oh yeah. And like you said, it is like chess with a million more options.
right?
Well, thanks for running me through that. That
Oh
was
yeah,
actually helpful, and I forgot how fun this game is. So maybe I'll have to play some with you and drive you nuts.
yeah.
You
It's
know?
it's fun yet infuriating.
Yeah, yeah, yep. I
Yeah,
can see
because
it.
like if you've been watching my channel, I'm on a epic losing streak right now, and half the time I know what I did wrong, and the other half I'm like I don't get what's going on. And
Are you going back and watching them to see to try to fix
sometimes
what went wrong?
sometimes I just rage quit, just like I don't even care. One of the games
Yeah,
that I lost
upload.
was it was 100% because of the pathing on DE. Like I had all these cav archers like right here running away from knights, and I had a ball of cav archers so they could like one shot knights, and I told them to keep running this way. Well, for whatever reason, they ran the other way and tried to run around some buildings, and they just ran into like 30 knights.
Mm,
And cav archers are good against knights when they're in numbers, and you have a ball of them, and you can just run away in one shot and run. When they
mm-hmm.
run into knights, they just get shredded. So,
Yeah, yeah.
but like, I don't know. I just seem to be having a lot of unlucky moments like that on top of just playing like shit. So,
I know the feeling. Yeah,
all right, man. Well, that was good. We'll have to do this more often.
yeah, yeah. Thanks for running me through it.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
All right.
All right, I'm
Well,
gonna hit
everybody,
stop.
hope you enjoyed this and you all learned a lot. Now we can all play Age of Empires together and we can all rage quit together.
Or at least just you and me. Thanks, bro.
True. Yep.
Appreciate it.